of life.
Hey, yo, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Real Talk Tuesday. I'm your host, Cameron. I'm here with my co-host, Eric. First off, we want to thank you guys for fucking watching our YouTube channel, hitting us up on TikTok. Well, we're above one of our fucking videos on TikTok, got like 2,600 views.
That's crazy.
Some shit like that. Fucking wild. Honestly, completely wild. But we're so fucking thankful for you guys. And I don't know what we're going to be talking about. I'm kind of hungover. And I know it looks like I drink a lot, but honestly, I don't. This is like rare.
This is new.
Rare
This
for
is
me.
new.
Yeah, this is like
Cameron, if you knew him like maybe
I
a
used
couple
to
months
drink
ago,
a lot when I was in the
overseas.
yeah
that's
overseas,
different. Everybody
but
drinks
not in the
overseas.
States. Yeah.
But yeah, a couple months ago, he was still trying to like find his spot. I feel like in the States and
Yeah.
coming back to Vegas, it's the hometown, and he's trying to figure out shit. And now I think he bought his house.
I'm
He's figuring
getting
out.
there.
He's chilling. But
anyways,
he doesn't really drink that much because
No.
there's not been a time where he like
this is water.
has done anything crazy. Yes,
I have to drink right now because it helps. So I'm not
Hair of the
hungover.
dog.
Yeah, 100%. But go ahead. What's up,
All right.
man? You had something
bro.
dying.
Ready? Guess what I bought? Well, guess what? First off, my
Oh, you
wife.
get a camera?
No, better than that. First off, my wife is dope as fuck because she told me I needed a Father's Day present, right? And I'm thinking, all right, cool, I'm gonna get a pair of shoes.
Yeah.
No, motherfucker, 75-inch nano cell LG TV.
Oh
is in
my
house
god!
right now.
Downstairs?
No, yeah.
Oh fuck!
He was just like-
Nanocell?
Yeah.
Oh.
She was just like, boom, let's fucking do
That
it.
TV's so nice.
It's so
How much
nice.
was that? Like over $1,000, right?
Don't worry about all that.
Yeah,
Go
don't
tell the
worry.
fam.
Yeah, Jesus
That shit
Christ.
that shit
Google
is
that
that,
shit.
Dude, that
Yeah.
shit is nice.
How nice is it? Crisp as fuck.
When I say nice, Cam,
You're
it
like,
makes shows that I used to think look good on my TV
like
ugly because I
orgasmic?
can
Oh
because I can notice like I can see like fucking makeup lines on people's faces.
Really?
And shit.
Jesus Christ!
It's like it's wild shit, and you can see almost certain movies. They didn't have the quality of production
Yeah.
to like not see these
the little
like,
errors and
discrepancies.
shit.
Yeah, because now like
oh
you'll see a little spot where it's CGI 100%. Like you'll just know like
Jesus!
and that doesn't move like the rest of the picture.
So it kind of ruins it, or is it?
It ruins it, but then
But
when you
it's
play
nice as fuck,
games,
yeah.
dog.
Oh yeah, you have your PS5 downstairs, right?
Almost threw up playing Spider-Man.
Because it was just so fucking realistic.
When the first swing, my stomach was like,
You're like,
ugh.
oh fuck, I'm in the game.
And it's like it's so tall. I'm not tall. Like when I stand
Yeah.
there TV, I can't tiptoe over the top of it where it's sitting there. It's huge.
Wait,
though.
what the fuck?
It's almost big as.
I think I have a
War's
70-inch downstairs. 'Cause
War's
the upstairs one's 65,
yeah.
and then the downstairs one's 75. Oh, what are you doing today?
Motherfucker, we just talked about going to the pool.
Can
That's
we,
it.
can we make a pit stop?
Where?
Are you gonna hate me?
Please don't say some random shit.
No, White has 2 couches that he's just gonna give me for free.
To pool where?
I was gonna put them here, but I was gonna put them in the game room, like right here on the loft, maybe, because it's like 2 couches and it would set up the game loft. I got his ass on podcast.
He did get it on podcast.
Well, we could do it later though. He
Later,
like
motherfucker, I worked. tonight.
no, like another time.
Oh.
If he's okay with like having him in his house,
Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't have a truck, so that's like the
I'm
only
with
thing. I was gonna go get a fucking U-Haul truck, but
No.
yeah, no, like the 1999,
You could drive
1999
this
U-Haul.
motherfucker for night. Have you seen
Oh,
the
sorry,
video?
we fucking do Petsky now.
No, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, Petsky.
Yeah, big
we
respect to the big
apologize.
dog. We're sorry. Have you seen the cartoon, the video where they got a U-Haul truck and they were doing donuts and the shit, and they're like, "You could drive this motherfucker for 19."
Yeah, it's fucking insane.
U-Haul should have put that on their website immediately.
They should have just
But-
been the fucking drifting, and then
but
you
then-
saw like the U-Haul
Cam,
tag.
that's not it though, Cam.
You got something
That's
else?
not tons of shit. So I was looking at Nike, the app, right?
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, this thing popped up. It was like, bloop, hot new re-releases. And I was like, oh.
re-releases.
Yeah, so shoes that are released
Oh.
way in the past that they weren't gonna release. So
How do you wait? What?
it's like
So it's like a shoe that they wanted to make but didn't make.
no, they made it,
Dropped it,
Yeah, and all the pairs sold out. They don't have any more.
and then they remade it.
I guess they had a couple pairs that they just re-released. They just let go
Oh.
to this.
I wonder if companies do that. Like, I wonder if Nike has a stock of
They
shoes.
probably do.
Yeah.
And ultimately, I don't give a fuck because I got the Air Max 1 Limeades,
Discussion. I have no fucking idea.
$350 resale. I've been wanting these shoes for a long time, but I got them for
$350 Oh, so when you resell them, they're $350.
Yeah, but I don't resell.
You got them for $140.
Mhm.
That's fucking nice. Do you have a shoe thing in your house?
I got a bunch of shoes.
No. Do you have like a what are they
Yeah, like
called?
it's these clear boxes.
Yeah. Shoe wall thingy. Yeah.
Well, I'm starting to build it up to where it's nice as fuck. But
Yeah. I went to last night. I guess we'll talk about. Do you want to continue your story before we deep dive?
What else did we do? I think that's it. We bought a bunch of shoes, bought a bunch of Nike shit, bought some Crocs.
Is this all for Father's Day?
This is yesterday.
God damn. I want a kid. Just for Father's Day.
Shit, all baby mamas ain't that cool.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Don't fucking don't just pop that clutch because someone be like, I did this myself, and you be like,
You're like, oh, thanks.
I've been here.
Thank you, honey.
I've been doing what I'm supposed to do.
Damn, dude.
You never know.
That's fuck. I want to see that TV though. That's fucking nice as shit. We had
When I say it's huge,
is it OLED? No, nano cell.
No, nano cell. So it has a
Oh my
processor.
God,
It's like
yeah.
it's just below OLED. But the reason I didn't go OLED is because OLED can burn in like the old plasma.
Mhm.
This can't. You can just leave it on all day.
Yeah, and especially with kids and shit. I would definitely not want to fucking do that.
It's so nice.
God.
I just been rewatching shit just to see.
My
like,
TV's nice as fuck too, but I don't have a fucking nano cell.
Just to see like the little details.
Yeah. It's big as fuck too, and your couch is like pretty close to your TV, so you're seeing every fucking detail.
But then even in the kitchen, it's like the old TV when you watch it from the kitchen.
Yeah, I really wanted that open concept. I think so. After seeing this house last night, we'll cut into it or whatever. So my best friend Brandon, we've been best friends for like 15, 16 years or some shit, and he's never invited me out. Brandon's the type of guy that like he drinks, but he doesn't like to party. He's not us, you know what I mean? Like he's never had that like party phase. He's never had like all that shit. He's been like the same girl. Super fucking nice girl. Her name's Kristen. Been with her since like fuck, dude, junior year, maybe even before that, freshman. Like they've been together for like 9 years or some shit. And
listen,
seven, 8, 9 years.
What? Does he watch the show?
I think so. Yeah.
Does his girl watch the show?
Probably.
Apply pressure. Hey, I think it's about time to get married, buddy.
Yeah. Oh no, they're engaged.
Oh, perfect. Hey, you ain't gotta apply pressure. Already done.
Yeah. No, he got.
Congrats.
Yeah.
You already answered that shit. It's so fast. Good job.
He proposed to her at Disney World in Florida.
Ooh, that's tight.
Yeah, because they love Disney and they go to like Disneyland all the time. So he took her to Disney World and he proposed to her there. Yeah, there's like a cute ass fucking photo on Instagram and shit.
With the ears and shit.
Yeah, and then she has like the ring and the castles in the background. Yeah. It's fucking beautiful. But anyways, he doesn't drink and shit. He did. I mean, we drink at his house. You know what I mean? But not out in public. Yeah, not out in public.
Shots.
Yeah, no, yeah. And he was fucking. He hit me up last night. I came home from work and it was like 7 or some shit, I think. And I passed out. Like I just knocked out on my bed because I like
Cam doesn't sleep, so he waits till his body shuts
I don't sleep. So if my body wants to sleep, then I'm like, all right, cool. So I just kind of sit there, and then I passed out, and I woke up at like Brandon called me at like 9:50, I think, or some shit. And he's like, yo, dude, come out and fucking drink. Luckily, we've been in the military, so I know how to get ready in under 30 seconds.
Always ready.
Yeah, so he was like, he's like,
especially when you say the D word.
Yeah, you said drink. I'm already in my car. What bar you at? I'm on Main Street. I'm right here. Yeah,
I'm on the street. I left my shoes, but I'm on the street.
Yeah. I'm not wearing pants. They got pants in there or something? Is there a clothing store around here?
Is there a hobo anywhere to trade pants with?
And they fucking so he called me like 9:50, and he's like, come out, and I was like, fuck, and I was like, yeah, sure, fuck it, here we go. So I like got up. And I was I was in my car driving at like 10:01, and I was like, all right, let's fucking do it. So I drive down there. It's on Main Street, like the downtown area. I've lived in Vegas my whole life, and then I moved to Washington for a little while, but I've never been like an adult here. Yeah. So
you know where you need to go?
Go ahead.
Container Park. Have you heard of that?
No. My uncle told me about it.
Dope, dude.
Yeah, I haven't been there though.
It's so nice.
Where is it?
It's over. It's like it's off of Fremont, so it's like when you go past all the hobos, and then you hit this spot where it's like new age hippie town. Like it has this big ass like playground for adults. It's just boop in the middle of everything.
Is it? You drink there?
Yeah. Oh, so they got a bunch of brunch places and everything. It's nice as fuck. We should go.
Yeah, we should definitely go. That sounds fun as fuck. Really but nice. Yeah, so we went out that night. And he's never invited me, so I was like, oh, fuck it, you know. So I get there. We go to we bar hop basically all night. And I meet this guy. His name's Amadeo. And we've been gaming. Me and Brandon, it's Brandon's like coworker or whatever. And we game and shit. So I've never met him in person. So like Amadeo. I met him that night. Yeah. His name's Amadeo.
What is he?
He's like Hispanic, I think. Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say, a name like Amadeo, you like to party.
Yeah.
It almost doesn't matter what you want.
Yeah, we were fucking drinking, dude. And like I had to catch up, of course, because they were already like 4 beers deep. So I got there and I like took a couple shots and then kept drinking. Yeah, it was super fucking fun, and we're like going crazy, having a great fucking night, you know.
Did y'all go to that game bar that you were talking about? Did you?
Excuse me. No, we didn't. No. I think it's farther. I don't think it's near downtown. Oh, yeah. I think it's. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. It might be. I don't know, but they wanted to go tonight, and I was like,
back to back.
I was like, I need the rest. But I might go. I don't know. We'll find out.
No, fucking go. You can go.
Yeah,
It's
I'll
fine.
probably go.
It's
And
fine.
so yeah, and then we did that and shit. And it was like a fucking great time. Great bars. Like it's a really good experience downtown. Like I was pretty surprised that like, it was like actually it made me feel like I was back overseas a little, like bar hopping and like seeing all the bars and shit and people walking on the street.
Because
and
I
like,
think what it is like, so when you think of Vegas, most people, you think of the strip,
yeah,
Las Vegas, but like the strip, the actual strip. But when you venture off the strip a little bit, there's a lot of places in Vegas where they have sick shit that like you wouldn't venture to if you're visiting, but if you're here long enough, you may
find out about it. Yeah.
Like there's a bunch of restaurants and shit. Like basically what you're talking about. Like it's these areas that like you've been here, you live here, your family's from here, but like you just didn't know about this. There's a lot of like weird spots like that in Vegas, just all over the place.
Yeah, we were leaving the bar and this like chick came in while we were still drinking.
Is this a story
she's
you're
like,
gonna tell me?
No. There's this chick that came in and she's like, hey, I run a barbecue place like next door or whatever.
Perfect. Free barbecue?
Yeah, she was like, come over, I'll give you a discount or whatever. So like,
I love you. Yep.
we were sitting there and we forgot about it like 30 minutes later. So as we're like walking past the thing,
Barbecue.
someone throws they throw like this, like they have like a door that opens, like, you know, garage door type
like
door. Yeah. And he throws it open and she's like, so you gonna fucking forget about me? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry.
Who are you?
It's like 1 a.m. and I'm eating a fucking beef brisket Sammy.
Ooh,
I was like,
wait.
ooh, dude, it was fucking good.
It's almost like heaven.
I was
you're
so,
like, man, I'm hungry. Talk about them little boys, I guess.
Yeah, I was fucking.
And then brisket.
I was drunk. And I was like, oh my god, this tastes so good.
Every bite, you're like, wow,
Yeah.
I'm really doing
I was
good
like,
in
I'm
life.
really- yeah,
Eating this sandwich right now. After
I was like,
this
everything's led up to this point right here. But yeah, it was
doing
super
good.
fucking good. And then we went to another bar. I mean, we went to a bunch of fucking places, and they were all really cool places. This fucking one place we went to, this chick, I forgot her name, and she was sitting at the bar, and she put her phone. You know, how girls put their phones in like their back pockets and stuff. She put her phone in her back pocket, and the second she did that, like she felt it lift, like someone was lifting it. She turned around, there's this dude standing there with her phone, like, oh fuck, like, oh, sorry, it wasn't me, and like handed it back.
What you mean, sorry?
And we're all sitting there like, wasn't fucking you.
What you mean?
And the guys, they all working, they're all law enforcement. The whole fucking thing. So I was like, you fucked up. I was behind there taking a shot. I was like, tonight's not your night, man.
You gonna get your ass.
Like, you getting your ass beat.
Ain't nothing you do about it either.
And it was obvious. Like, he fucking had her phone. He was like turned, like trying to leave and shit. And I was like, you're fucking stupid. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then in
I've
that
never
spot,
seen it.
like if let's say in that one spot, if you look 4 feet to the right, 4 feet to the left, she's the only female.
Yeah.
Bro, ain't nobody. Somebody's watching, like, just to make sure shit is okay.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
There
you
was
gonna
and
take
there
her
wasn't that many
phone
girls in
down
there. It was
there?
like all guys. I mean, I think there was like, we also went to a gay bar. I've never been to a gay bar.
That's an experience.
Yeah, I've never been to a gay bar
I've
before.
been to a couple in this lifetime.
Yeah.
And
Well, no. I've never been to one in Vegas. I've been one overseas, but
I've never not had fun.
no, it's fucking a great time. Yeah, I'm not gonna like. It was like, I feel like it was like the most positive bar experience I've had in my life.
Cause for real, because you get those people that are like, "Oh, you gay?" and you say no, but then they still
They're like, all right, let's go.
he might.
Yeah.
Let's hang out with this
They're like,
motherfucker.
hey, let's get you shots, and I'm like, calm down.
you're like, oh my god, just stop it
right now. Yeah. And the bartender, he like came over the shots and shit, and I was like, I don't know what to get. You know, I was already fucking drunk at this point. And I was like, I don't know, just give me anything, like, you know. And he's like, well, I like tequila, and I was like, cool, let's fucking shot. Let's take.
You hear that music?
Yeah, it's probably outside. I live in a neighborhood.
I don't know why that shit threw me off. I thought your computer was making music, and I just couldn't focus anymore.
I saw you fucking this. You were like,
I zoned all the way out.
Yeah, no. I think it's the well, there's an ice cream truck that comes through the neighborhood.
And it plays like full songs.
Fucking bangers, yeah. Sometimes, yeah. And then there's also someone works on this. Dude works on his. He has a
car.
No, it's a 1962 fucking Camaro. It's like super nice, but he's restoring it. It's like 2 houses down, I think. But he fucking plays. They'll be like 9 a.m. blasting fucking music, like, and I'll hear it like in my bedroom. Yeah, loud as fuck. Anyways,
back to the story. My bad.
So yeah, I went to the gay bar and great fucking time. And like, there's the bartender came up and I was like, I don't know what to get. He's like, oh, I like tequila. So I was like, let's just fucking take 2 shots of tequila, you know. And then he comes back over, and like as we're taking the shots and shit, he's like, so you gonna get my number or something? And I was like, oh fuck. I was like, I was just getting a shot of tequila. You know what I mean? I was like, sorry, I'm straight. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not, I was like, if I come back, we could fuck, you know, I was like, we can fucking hang out and shit. Yeah. But I was like, I'm straight. I'm not, you know, looking for anything wild at this fucking
looking for
yeah. But it was fucking chill. Like, the bar was like super nice compared to like all the other ones we went to. It was like, so everyone's like fucking excited. It felt like Korea, you know, and everyone's just going to have a good time. They don't go to like have sex and shit.
There's no anger.
Yeah.
There's no like somebody gonna get too drunk. It's gonna be a fight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And everyone's like super fucking nice. And yeah. And there's a drag there that had like, was wearing this outfit, fucking huge. Like, didn't even fit through the door. Her hair was so fucking big. And yeah, it was fucking sick. But it was a good time. And then we left and we went to, oh, now the story's coming.
Thank you. I mean, you keep telling me stories. I was like, is this it? Is this
no,
it?
We went to Daniel's house, which is one of that's Amadeo's brother, I think. And went to his house. We're all hanging out, you know, drinking, smoking, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she's I go in the backyard and there's this girl that was there all night, you know, just hanging out, blah, blah, blah.
Just in the backyard.
Yeah. And I'm like, his backyard's fucking huge. I'm talking like both our houses on Justin's backyard alone. We could fit both our houses in his backyard. Where he live? Palamo?
You gotta tell me.
Palamo. I don't fucking know. I don't know.
It's not Summerlin.
No.
Super expensive over there.
I want to say Craig, maybe.
Just right off Craig, because they've been making big ass houses.
Somewhere else. His house isn't big. His house is like 1,500 square feet.
But his yard is
fucking mad. It feels like Washington. Like, he has a giant front yard and a huge. We were literally talking about. He's like, yeah, I want to put like an indoor soccer field in the backyard. That's how big his fucking backyard is. Yeah, it's fucking massive. Yeah, and like, and so I was in the backyard and we were just talking, blah blah blah, and I like look over and there's this girl. She's smoking like Newports, I think they're called, the green ones or whatever. Yeah, she's smoking Newports backwards.
What?
Backwards, like. Like backwards, like she's fucking lighting it, right? So she's like,
is it on purpose?
Yeah, I don't know. So she's taking the pen. She's like, she takes the fucking cig, right? She puts it in her mouth, and like I see the bud, and I'm like, well, hold on, that doesn't make sense in my head. And maybe I was like, dude, maybe I'm just drunk, you know? I was like, maybe I'm not seeing it correctly. So like I'm looking at it again, and she smokes it. She lights it, and it fucking like, you know, because when you light the end of a cigarette, it's not flammable. It's flammable, but you have to inhale it. Yeah. And if you light a butt, it lights up. Yeah. So like she lights it and it's just this big flame and then like goes down and she's like sucking and smoke coming out. Because of course there's smoke coming out because you're lighting it. But yeah, and she was drunk as fuck.
Okay. And I was hoping.
Yeah. And she did it. She smoked it, the whole fucking thing, right? And I was like, maybe I was just seeing shit, you know? So I go inside, we're drinking, having a great time, talking, blah, blah, blah. Like all the girls are dancing by themselves. And then I go back outside, and she's lighting another cigarette. Backwards.
Her first one is broken.
Backwards, yeah. Again, and I was like, so I walked up to her, and I was like, hey, you do know you're smoking, like, those are backwards, right? And she's like, no. She's like, those are... She's like, no, I know how to smoke a cigarette. And I was like,
listen, girl. I know you think you want some shit. You think I was like,
I just want to tell you something. It's backwards. And I was like,
trying to help
flip
you.
it.
That's cancer, 100%.
So she flips it, lights it, right? So she's smoking the correct side. And then I turn around, I'm like talking to my work buddy that I brought. And then I turn around back to her to talk again. She flipped it and lit both sides. So now she's just fucking smoking
she's just chewing on Newport, baby.
Yeah, now she's just like smoking ashes. Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. And it's like, I saw her like pull it. She pulled the cigarette away and there was like
black
ash. Yeah, black shit all over her lips. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I was like, how do you do that? I don't think I've ever been drunk to the point where I was like, oh, fuck. Let me just, you know what I mean? Like,
if I get too drunk, I can't find the side of a cigarette. I throw the bitch on the ground. I'm not. Go back to drinking.
I'm like, here we go. Yeah,
I don't need to.
And I don't fucking like. Oh my God. And I wasn't smoking cigarettes. I don't like cigarettes, but it just fucking. I just didn't understand like how you even get to that point. And she was arguing with three of us.
Easy.
All three of us.
How you get to that point?
No, she just did not stop drinking. She was like shot after shot after shot, and we were like, damn, this girl's getting fucked. Like, I'm not like that, but you know what I mean? I feel like fucked up. Yeah. And I was like, she just got like trashed so fast. And I was drinking too.
If she's doing shots, I'm sure she's a smaller chick.
Yeah, I know she was pretty, I mean, she's small, but yeah.
She wasn't like our size.
No. Yeah, I hope not. Fuck.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how. You
But
get
she
that
was
much
just getting
trust.
like, dude, she just got so drunk so fast, and then we went like, oh, dude, it was just so bad. It was so fucking bad. Yeah, it was a great fucking time.
Imagine throw up he had in his house.
Throwing what?
Throw up he had in his house.
None. She didn't puke. She went to the bathroom at the end of the night and it didn't come back. So assuming she was puking in there.
All over the bathroom. She
Yeah.
ain't making it.
I didn't fuck. Oh, his house though. Talking about house renovations. He fucking took his house, right? So like you'd walk into the house or whatever. There was a wall surrounding the kitchen, so the kitchen was enclosed, and then the living room was enclosed, and there was like a tiny little hallway that goes to like the back bedroom.
When he first bought it?
When he first bought it,
knocked all those walls
he knocked
out.
everything out, and it is so beautiful now. Like
because open concept is the shit.
Yeah, it's fucking gorgeous. He went to this guy who cuts marble for countertops and shit.
It's expensive as hell.
Well, it's expensive if you have someone professionally do it, blah blah blah. But if you go to like the warehouse that actually just makes the marble and gets the marble, it's like way cheaper if you say you're doing it for a home product. Oh yeah, I know.
Expensive.
Yeah,
like it's expensive.
Yeah, and it's fucking, but it was beautiful. He has like it's like gray wall or like light gray walls, blue accent wall, white and brown or white and black fireplace. Like he had this dope ass like chandelier type light fixture above his table. And his like table, where his dining table was, big ass table with a bunch of chairs and shit, like for like a big ass group, you know. And he knocked all of it down, so like when you're sitting in the kitchen, you can see the living room, see the dining room, you can see the fucking full kitchen. Like the cabinets are beautiful, fucking the whole house just gorgeous, you know. And then like
redoing those weight bearing
No, his house is a teepee style, so you don't have to do that.
Oh.
Yeah, so the only weight bearing walls are on the exteriors, and then like the top. Yeah, so he literally just knocked on everything. It was like nothing, no problems. But he has a weight bearing wall in his garage, and he wants to knock it down, but I don't think he's gonna be able to because you're gonna have to reconstruct the whole fucking frame.
Not the whole frame. You just got to put that extra beam. So they have this thing.
Yeah,
it's like another beam that goes around whatever is there, and it's like reinforced within just the beam, like because of the way the beam is.
Yeah,
it can hold all the weight.
Is that my phone?
Yeah, it was. I don't know
where's my phone.
Right there.
Oh, my leg. Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, and it was like a great fucking time, and it was just I haven't been out in I haven't been out in a long time, and now I'm just going out all the time, and it's like my body's not.
Well, motherfuckers are allowed to be outside now.
Yeah, I know.
The COVID stuff is starting to lift up. People are starting to do shit, and that's what you're catching. You catching everybody wanting to do shit.
Well, it's nice to see though.
Yeah,
like it was really nice to be like out in public and like everyone's just out, like having a great time, you know. Right. Now, I mean, hopefully it's not gonna come back, but that would fucking suck.
What I do know is people that are going out and doing shit, you take advantage of this summer and enjoy it, because a lot of doctors say if it is to come back, it's supposed to be like a wintertime thing. So
we fuck next summer too, if it does come back.
I don't know. We'll see.
We just survived through last summer. I thought that was pretty.
Can't tell the future, dog.
Good enough, yeah. But yeah, I don't fucking. But dude, it was fucking crazy. It was a great fucking night, and like I didn't have like there wasn't anything that was like too bad for me, you know. But it was like it felt like I was out again, like out like in like overseas. And like I don't get that in the States because everyone's like super toxic, and it's like when people get drunk, they're like super rude and shit. But overseas, I never had that issue. And like,
I feel like there's a caliber of that, because like the people that are super rude, they're gonna be at those places where everybody goes to, like those normal
normal
like what's
fucking
the fucking bar? Any bar on the strip.
Shit? Oh,
yeah, like places like that. You're gonna run into somebody that's gonna want to like have those fights. How much
let's address this real quick. How much is a table
in Omni
with one bottle at Omni?
I thought it was like $3,000.
10 grand.
Oh,
during the pandemic it was 10, and then not pandemic it's like 5. 5 grand for one bottle at a table. That's fucking insane.
That's what nobody does.
There's no fuck
except for rich people.
Yeah, I was gonna say when I went to Omni, we went there and we were like, I was like, I'm not getting a fucking table, and I was like, it's like $1,000. Like at the time, he's like, I walked up to the guy, I was like, yo, how much is a table? Blah blah. He's like, oh, it's around like $5,000, and I was like, oh.
How did you say that out your mouth to me? So relaxed. Like, how did you just
fucking and I was like,
crazy?
I asked him, I was like, is that normal? I was like, there's no way that like people come in here and spend $5 grand, and he's like, oh yeah, we sold 10 tables tonight.
50K
in one night. The bar made $50K in one night, and that's not even including
for one
drinks.
bottle.
That's not including
the rest of the drinks.
Yeah, and that's leather seats. You just made $50K on leather seats you probably bought for fucking $2K.
They bought from Marshalls.
Yeah, to put it in the fucking bar. Yeah,
that's crazy.
50 fucking K, dude. And Another thing that blows my fucking mind is when I was on the strip or in Vegas alone, that doesn't happen overseas. The drinks are so fucking overpriced. Like I got a Red Bull vodka that was like just half, fucking little half glass, $40.
What did you say?
$40.
No, it wasn't.
This.
No, it wasn't.
I swear to God.
No, it
I
wasn't.
swear to God.
No, it
Go to
wasn't.
Omni. $40.
What was the vodka they
Red Bull
used?
vodka, just Smirnoff.
$40
It
for
wasn't even like- it
Smirnoff?
wasn't
You
even
can get
like-
that from Walmart.
It wasn't even like a
$40
Grey-
is the
I
bottle.
know. It wasn't even
for
like a
Smirnoff.
fucking Grey Goose or anything. It was like literally just a Red Bull. And it didn't even, I didn't even taste alcohol.
Because they gave you Red Bull.
Because they gave me Red Bull.
No,
Yeah.
like Red Bull. like that's it.
They took a fucking spray bottle. They're like, all right, that's enough.
As long as it's on the rim, he'll be fine. What?
He just needs that initial taste. Yeah, dude. It was fucking insane. Like, it was stupid fucking money. And, like, I don't understand how people, because I was sitting there, and this guy comes up to the bar, and he's like, yeah, let me get, like, fucking 4 shots, blah, blah, blah. Let me get fucking this. Bartender's like, all right, that'd be $347. And he's like, here you go. And I was like, here you go. I was like,
$347.
yeah,
Here you
what
go.
the fuck? I was like, get out of here, dude. Like, I make good money, but
I'm not $347
yeah,
shots. No,
fuck that. Yeah.
Well, listen, pregame at the crib, y'all.
Yep,
Get this shit in.
you better be drunk as fuck. When
Yeah,
we leave.
yeah.
When we
Because
leaving.
everybody gets one shot when we get to the bar.
Now, hell,
That's it. That's
You're
it.
getting water cups. I'm gonna say it's vodka. You better shut the fuck
You
up.
get the Cameron special.
Yeah. Here's a little Coke in
You
there.
bring a spritz bottle of vodka and just spray it on top of the water. It's good.
How's that taste, huh? But yeah, dude.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
$40 for
yeah,
that?
for fucking like a half glass. And I remember when I went to what's another nightclub? Drea's. I went to Drea's for my little sister's birthday, or no, my cousin's birthday, and she just turned 21. We all went out. We were getting drunk or whatever. I went up to the bar to get myself and my sister a drink. It was like $34.70 a drink. So I spent like
A drink.
yeah. So I spent like $70, $60. Yeah. Well, I got 3 of them because I got one for her too. So like $90. Yeah, $90 for like a drink that like I can't even fucking
It's
like.
this big.
Honestly, a little bigger than that. Yeah,
If you incorporate the little plant and you go all the way to the top, that's the drink.
yeah, for $30. Can you guys even see that?
Look, y'all, let me take it closer.
That's $30 right there. That's a beautiful. That's a drink right there. It was still I couldn't taste the alcohol, but it's okay. I mean, it's a good night out, you know. And I
No,
guess when
no,
people
it's
get
not.
drunk,
No.
it's okay.
No, it's not.
The rest of the night, I was on the
No.
dance floor like just thinking about my wallet.
You
I
look
was like-
around. You look around.
I was looking around for change on the
Motherfuckers got
floor.
bottles of that.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
paid your whole
just-
rent on that. That is your mortgage.
Yeah, dude. I was
And
like,
you don't
oh
care
my
right now.
God. And I remember we were in Drea's or Omni. There was this one guy who had a table near the DJ. And
Probably
I
even more.
asked, I was
Probably
like, how much are like what are the table differences? Like, what are
Yeah.
the prices, you know, when I was asking about them. And he's like, all right, cool. So like up here is like 5K, 10K. Then it gets like 20K. And then like if you go to like the very front, it's like 50K a table. I was like, for one table. And hey, that place was filled. We couldn't even get a table. We had to get added to a list to get a table.
I don't understand. Okay, let's play a game. We're
Yeah.
gonna play a game. Me and Cameron are gonna play a game.
I'm here for this.
Boom, tomorrow, all this podcast shit pops off.
We
We're
just
sponsored by a
fucking
bunch of
millionaires,
shit.
yeah.
Billionaires.
Okay, billionaires. Okay.
I'm not paying $50,000 for a fucking table.
I wouldn't.
It doesn't.
I still wouldn't. I still
like,
wouldn't. Even if I had fucking
No.
even if I had-
I'm opening my own goddamn club.
Yeah.
and I'm
gonna be like, you know, it's $100 table. It's
$100
a
table.
Yeah.
Drinks are $15.
Yeah. Let's
Flat
fucking
fees.
get
Flat fees
on the strip. Let's go.
Yeah, I
You'd be
don't-
the fucking best. You'd honestly make your money back just because you'd be the.
I don't know
most
if you would
popular.
though. I don't know if you would.
I think
because
so.
At
If
that
people
point,
are going to your club just to pay that drinks.
But anybody could go to your club, and at that
True.
point,
you don't think they'll be paying $15?
it may not be as appealing to those people that are paying $50,000 for a fucking table.
I can't even imagine. 50,000. Let's see real quick. My house just went up in value $80K. So that means 50K. I'd have to like that would literally just
Bro, $50K is almost my truck
yeah. So you're paying your truck for one table,
for one night.
one night of the year. That's what I never understood about.
I would
people.
go. You
I'm
could go.
down
You
for
could go
spending-
buy half the Philippines with $50K.
Honestly, it's yeah. Fuck.
Like,
honestly,
you could just buy a
you can
whole fucking neighborhood.
everything. Yeah.
And build like nice shit in it. Like
And-
you could be
I was gonna say,
a whole
excuse me.
community could be sponsored by
Yeah.
$50K.
And they fucking have yeah, there's so oh my God. I just can't imagine spending that much money. Like I'll blow cash on experiences. So like if like, hey, we're going skydiving, it's like $400. I'm like, oh fuck, cool, here we
That's
go. You know?
easy. It's $400.
That's what I'm saying.
50K?
But that's yeah.
If I said the same thing for $50K,
No.
if I
Where am I
told you
going
skydiving for
From
$50,000,
we
yeah.
fucking skydiving
no,
with
even
aliens.
from space, not good enough.
That's not 50K
Not good
worth.
enough.
Yeah.
No.
You know what I don't understand? Did a space flight. One ticket was like $24 million just to go to space with Jeff Bezos. And I think there's only 2 guys. I think it's Jeff and him, which is funny as fuck to me because
That's
I
probably
think
awkward. As
yeah,
shit.
I know.
The
There's a lot of
like
TikTok.
y'all are on so different levels. He's just sitting there
He's
like
like,
this.
Yeah. Oh, you want to start a sock company?
And then boom, he
Look,
starts a
just
sock
looking
company, and you don't have your money no more. And
cool. Like,
because you're not the whole time you're going to space, you're not like, yeah.
No,
space."
you're fucking like
halfway through.
Yeah.
When you're on the way back down, you're like, that was cool.
Yeah, that's cool. I guess. Yeah, I guess the Earth's flat. That's new. Wow. I'm glad I signed that waiver.
Yeah, no, dude. How much money do you think moves in one night in Las Vegas on the Strip?
Oh, millions. Over millions. Yeah.
I would say way over millions because
Yeah.
you
I
also
don't think it'd be like $1 billion, but probably over $1 million.
I don't know.
Honestly,
I think you might be up in that
yeah,
point.
honestly, probably, yeah.
Because,
on the
okay.
whole strip, like everything. Oh, more than $1 billion. Because
Right off the
casinos, I know, just alone make a couple $100 million a night sometimes, or a week. Or
and then
whatever.
you're not including the suites and shit and like
Yeah. Oh, all the hotels.
yeah,
all the
that's what I'm
fucking-
saying.
yeah.
The whole thing.
The whole fucking thing.
The whole
yeah,
gamut
a couple
of Las
$100
Vegas.
billion probably a night. Yeah, or like a weekend or some shit.
So how much of that money do you think like is filtered into the American populace that keeps America going? Like,
No, but
you don't think that much?
So if there's like if let's say 50 billion we made a weekend, right? So one weekend on the strip it was like 50 bill, boom, here we go. I would say $1 billion makes it back into the American populace. Because tax evasion is a big thing. So they write off all their shit, right? It's not really tax evasion, quote unquote, but they write off all of their expenses. A lot of these companies just write it off. So like they give free drinks out, they can write off a free drink. So boom, that's an asset right there. If you give off like everything you've purchased, and you're like, there's a lot of things that you purchase, and then there's also a lot of things that you accrue, and then you can write that shit off as well. So like a lot of the money, like out of that 50 billion. They probably aren't being taxed on a lot of it because they're just writing it off and getting it back next year on their taxes. But
then even writing it off and getting it back next year on your taxes, how much of that 50 billion has to go back into just maintenance of the hotel? Like the Cosmo, not the Cosmo, the Venetian and the fucking Caesar's Palace alone, upkeep of that is fucking crazy.
It has to be insane, yeah. But that's why they have workers though, and their workers don't make that much money. They make like
no, I'm saying the actual building structure. I'm saying the actual like.
Are you talking like lighting, electrical?
No. When I say everything, I'm talking about everything. Like, let's say you knock the whole strip down.
Yeah.
To nothing. How much did all that cost?
Oh, to build the shit?
To build it and keep it going in one day. Yeah, and to keep it going. Build Caesars is probably expensive as fuck because that's like 3 blocks, 3 Las Vegas strip blocks.
Caesar's Palace is like the biggest fucking thing. The towers cost.
Don't say some stupid low number because I'm gonna be pissed.
2.7 billion to construct
each one.
All three. No, everything.
I feel like that's low.
That's pretty low. I feel like that's super fucking low
compared to how much money it's gotten back.
Now. So there's a suite. How's my audio looking good? There's a suite that
oh, you gotta do that so we can hear it.
I just want to make sure. There's a suite that has you can buy a hotel room for $40K. For one night, just to sleep, and you're not spending the whole night in that room. You know you're not. You're only spending like 3 hours because you know.
Okay. So wait, let's have a conversation because $50K a table or $40K a night at a.
I would do $40K a night. Alcohol was included.
I would do $40K a night. Period. Because that other $10K, you could throw the biggest party you've ever seen in your fucking life
in the hotel. Yeah,
that's and drinks free. Dude.
Oh, hold on. There's. Oh my god! So it's the room's $40,000 a night. The linen alone,
like the bed sheets,
costs $80K. Just the linen,
huh?
The linen alone, like my bed sheets.
How does that happen?
$80K.
How does that cost more than the room?
It says, "Well, stop drooling." This is cntraveler.com. The most expensive suites at Vegas. Here, we'll just go through here. Most expensive suites at Vegas' hotel. The Four Seasons, Las Vegas. It's $3,000 a night, so. Pretty low, you know.
Hell yeah, when you consider 40,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pretty low. The Bellagio, $5,000 a night, including limousine, airport transportation, and 24-hour butler service.
I would do that 100%. Oh my god, the Bellagio! I'll put that $40K that I was gonna put in Caesars.
It's like a really like a modern old fashioned type fucking That's the
Bellagio. Butler service alone that means free drinks and shit.
Yeah. It should it should be. And then there's the Aria, which
Aria's nice as hell.
It's 2,000. So it's my entire house up to 7,000. So 4 of my houses, and it is $7,500 a night. Includes a private entrance to the Sky Suites, a 24-hour butler service, and Hermes toiletries.
Hermes is pretty.
It's a brand.
Yeah,
I
pretty
didn't know they have
brand.
toiletries, but
Like, I don't understand what you get though. Do you get like towels?
excuse me. Huh?
Or is it toothpaste or some shit?
I
Like
guess it's like this big.
Is it the shit you could steal from the hotel when you leave though?
I can
That's
sell
it.
that. I wonder how much you can sell that shit for.
You know what I'm saying?
There's the Mandarin Oriental, which is I don't even know what is that. The city. Oh, it's on the city center complex. I've never even fucking heard of that.
The Mandarin sounds like it's off the edge.
15,000 for one night.
15,000
For one night, it's a 21st floor. It only has one bedroom, an open floor plan kitchen, a media room that can seat up to 8 guests, and a piano. So it sounds like it's for like musicians mostly, I guess. But that doesn't sound like it's $15,000. One bedroom.
I'm not going there.
And it doesn't even look good. It looks like a fucking like Hilton. That's not.
It looks low end compared to everything else we know.
Now we're getting somewhere. The
Venetian
Venetian.
be expensive as fuck.
The Venetian, it's a chairman's suite, starts at a hefty $25,000 a night. But this one sounds actually pretty good. So it's 3,000 square feet of space. There's a king size bed. So a master bedroom with a king size bed.
Mm-hmm.
Second bedroom with a queen. 2 marble floored bathrooms. Fully stocked wet bar. That's where I think the money comes in.
But is it free with
the
web?
Okay. Yes, free. Yeah, so free, fully stocked wet bar, and then supreme views of the strip, of course.
Don't nobody care about the views of the
I don't
strip.
give a fuck about the strip.
You can see that from.
Oh
the
wow!
Damn bus.
Hold on. You get a personal butler, so 24-hour personal butler, private salon, entire price, private salon, a private massage room, and a private karaoke room.
But the salon, you could just get a haircut.
Yeah, the whole thing's yours. No, like mud baths, because Venetian Salon has like the mud bath rooms, facials. It's like everything. It's a full body treatment.
So you can do all that in your room.
No, you get private service to it. So like if you went there, you get the whole fucking thing. So if like I booked my room for like Friday or whatever, I would have the whole spa to myself for that night or like the next day or whatever.
But they only got one room like that.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Because they have one room like that. How do they juggle like having people that just come in?
A typical hotel has one. Oh no, never mind. A typical hotel only has 1 penthouse suite. The Venetian has 4.
So then you got to juggle 4 people. I want my haircut tomorrow.
What the fuck you think there's like 4 people there?
This motherfucker's getting $50,000 table.
Yeah.
So I would. Yeah.
You know what blows my mind? That people have money like that.
Yeah, that don't.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like that's
people,
even real.
Yeah, like people can go and be like $50K. Yeah, okay. Like as if it was like my $50. Like they're like, oh yeah, $50K. Oh, no, let me see. Yeah, if I shift a house next week, yeah, I could do that. Okay.
But I think I think that part of that is like granted there are people that made it out of like where we're at and like,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying this is like the low end, like we're living fine, like this is good life.
I think we're living all right.
Like we good.
Yeah.
But people made it from here to that point. I don't think those type of people are spending $50K.
No, not at all. It's definitely
they know,
people that were born into it. Yeah.
And if they're not born into it, it's like something happened where their perception of money has now changed to a point where like your phone, I don't give a shit about that. Like that's like socks. You know what I mean? Like that in my mind, the person is like, that's fucking.
He's like, I give a fuck. You said the phone? Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna buy a whole Verizon.
I have like 4 of them. Yeah. I was actually opening up a Verizon line last week. You know, it's like, they got fucking money.
I think that's the thing, because even if you look at those folks that did create something and make something and become rich, like I want to say Bill, what's fucking
Bill Gates?
Bill Gates.
Yeah.
He doesn't really splurge.
Yeah, he did when he was younger, but yeah, not.
But even when he did,
it
it wasn't like $50,000 on a table at a bar.
No, I don't think he did. He actually said that he didn't buy. He drove a normal car for like a long time and like didn't really own like all these fancy cars and shit.
Because he was
did
scared.
eventually,
He didn't
but
know if he was gonna keep that shit.
Yeah, now he's a fucking billionaire. God, it just doesn't. It's crazy that there's that much money in the world. But you know what's weird though is that people think like Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. But like he's not, it's just he's publicly.
Listen, you take your ass to India, or the UAE. You got some people that don't want you to know that they're the richest people in the world. They don't care.
They have that much money, and like
they got G wagons made of 100% gold.
Yeah, just to have it. Why not? Why? Because I can, Yeah. And they fucking had They were saying there's a story done, and they basically were saying that like these people would go to like the high end restaurants and shit, and like be tipping like Rolls Royces. Like as a tip, like, oh, here you go. Like, thanks for dinner. Here's a fucking how much is that car? $1.5 million or some shit.
More than that, dog.
Yeah.
If you get the big dog, like the big one, big rolly,
the fucking
wide
Phantom.
body, it's way more than $500K.
Do you know what I mean though? I'm saying like that's a tip. Like, here you got it. Thanks for a good night.
Now let's say somebody tipped you, would you keep it?
Fuck yeah.
You would keep it?
Oh my god. Oh, I would sell it.
No, that's
but
what
I
I'm
would
saying.
keep it. Oh yeah. I thought you meant like, sorry, sir. Sir, as much as I'd like to keep it, have a good night.
my manager said we can't take bribes. I'm sorry.
I can't take tips.
All I can do is give you perfect service.
Yeah. If you'd like to leave a review. Hell no. I'd be like, thank you. Let me walk you your card.
Nah, I wouldn't say thank you, right here. Thank you. I fucking quit.
Yeah. Thank you. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Thank you, though. You guys, good with
get on my back. I'm gonna give you a piggy bank right in your car.
Where do you mean next?
You know what? Can I work for you? I'll be your servant.
I'll just work for you. It's better.
Yeah, if I had that, 100%. I'd be so fucking happy if I had that much money. But whatever. I'm happy now, you know? So that's what we tell ourselves.
No,
so,
I think.
No, I generally am.
I think there's gonna be a point in our life where we have expendable money. It's gonna be a decent amount. But everything in this world knows not to give me like Rolls Royce tipping money.
Oh,
that's not a good.
Oh.
You know what I would do?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what
I'd be
I would
out here
do?
living.
I wouldn't
be. I still.
I would do wild shit. Like I would knock on the door.
I would fucking spend $50K on a table.
I wouldn't spend $50K on a table, but I'd knock on a door at a big ass house, like me and home. Knock on the door. How much you want for this house? They'd be like, what? How much you want? I would give you. I have all the money right now. What are you talking about, crazy? He's like,
man? Come on.
And then I open the door. The car is full of money. Do you want it? You can have a car too.
You can have a car too. Fuck it. Yo, Johnny, pull up another one. Another Rolls Royce comes up.
What do you want to do?
Take the card.
You got 5 seconds. Like it's like a TV show. You got 5 seconds. You just leave all the shit in there.
There's like a fucking camera crew.
5 seconds. 5.
Come on,
4,
bitch.
3, 2.
Sold. Get the fuck out.
And as soon as they like, if they say yes, I was like, all right, cool. You get to keep the car.
Yeah. Have fun,
in your house.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm gonna pay your house.
Oh, you're just gonna fucking. Oh, damn.
Yeah. I got fucking crazy money.
Yeah. I mean, if you're tipping Rolls Royces, that's like $1 million tip.
But
so
you know what? I wouldn't just pay the house off and let them keep it. I would pay the house off and I would have to own like the property the house is built on.
Oh yeah. I would own the land.
You see what I'm saying? It would be like a plan.
It's a long term goal.
Yeah,
because when they pass away,
you can add a house.
Thanks,
you
bro.
can keep this house, whatever.
I would just let them live there. I'd be like, nah, it's my house, but
you don't gotta pay rent.
You
don't gotta be just pay the electricity or whatever the hell.
Dude, I can't. Okay, so how much is $1 billion? Fathom that.
How much is $1 billion?
Yeah,
100 million.
Yeah. Okay, that's a lot of money.
Oh wait, no, it's not 100 million.
It's like
1,000 million.
It's like no.
So you go over 3 zeros.
Yeah, it's 1,000 million, right?
1,000 million. That's a lot of.
That's a lot of money.
We could put $1 billion in ones in your house, and it would take up all the space.
You couldn't.
You know what I'm saying? It would take up all the space in the house, and then more.
And then you probably have it outside too. Yeah. And Jeff Bezos has $200 billion. I just don't understand that. I can't fathom that amount of money in my head.
I would feel guilty. Like I don't want.
I'd try to. I feel like I'm gonna be like, oh, I'd fucking fix world hunger. But yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna fix.
I wouldn't do it, but I'd feel like I'd want to do something.
I would feel guilty as fuck if I had that much money. Like so much money that like I can just live. Like when I say live, I could just walk around. Like
you could do whatever
I don't
have.
Oh, literally nothing is calling me.
Yeah, nothing would stop you. Yeah, once you hit that amount of wealth, it's like, cool. I can just do whatever the fuck I want.
You know, there's no price tag anywhere. I don't care.
Nothing's. Yeah, he literally just bought a fucking yacht for like $200 million.
It's evil villain.
And it was yacht. And it was fucking intense. It's the biggest yacht that's ever been made, I think, for that style or whatever, which fucking doesn't make any sense.
Because he's a lizard person. He wants a boat for his lizard people. Oh, but I don't know. I don't think. I don't know, dude. There's something to that whole like having that much money and never getting rid of it. What? You looking at that shit? No,
the hotels. No, I was just saying there's the Caesar's Palace one, but the Wynn and Encore has a hotel that they don't even list the price.
Yeah, because us peasants are not allowed to have.
Yeah, because
you can pay $50,000 for a table.
It says that you have to have the executive, like the CEO of the company, like basically be like, yeah, go ahead.
So basically, it's the CEO's homies.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, John, I'm coming down to Vegas, and I'm bringing. You remember my rep and da da da. Yeah. We're coming down.
Go ahead.
My bank account just hit it. I'll be there next week. Yeah. All right, cool.
That's fine. Go ahead. Just stay in my suite.
Just take whatever it costs. I don't care.
It's just so oh god. I don't know. Like my biggest thing is like how would it feel to have that much money? Like, okay, tomorrow, right now, right? your bank account, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Okay? Tomorrow morning, you woke up, there's like 4 more zeros. Like, what would change in your life?
Like, immediately?
Yeah. 4 more zeros. You wake up tomorrow, you're like, what the fuck?
Immediately, every debt, all debt.
Gone.
Yeah.
How many, what's zeros? 4 zeros? That's a lot of money. Yeah.
And then once all debt is gone, then I'm at a point where like, all right, now I need to, where I'm at in life right now, I need to figure out like,
Yeah.
hey, does the military find out about this, or do I just throw this?
Of course,
money?
it would fucking find out.
Not
The
if the money
IRS,
don't go
right?
to me.
Oh, true.
If it goes to my wife, it's like, oh,
Yeah, they would never fucking know.
Wink, wink, we're getting a divorce. Like,
Yeah.
or wink, wink, we're separated, but we still live in the same home. Like, we would do some shit like that, so like I wouldn't actually be on tap for it.
Does the military fuck you for that?
Hell yeah, dog. You make over a certain amount,
You get
can't
kicked out,
stay
don't
there.
you? Yeah.
It's not. It's separation in lieu of something.
You
I
would stay
forget
in the
what
service?
Would I?
Yeah.
Cameron. What the fuck are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
You tell me I got 4 more zeros?
You fucking, yeah. No. What I'm saying is like, because
I'm gonna go straight to commander and be like, listen, big dog, I gotta tell you a secret.
Yeah. I got so much money I could fucking, I don't even, I can't even.
I gotta.
I'm wasting money talking.
I ain't even gonna say that. I gotta get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
I can't be here. He goes, why? What's wrong? I just got to check I can't be here, man. Well, Sergeant Glover. No. Don't call me that. Call me Eric.
No, call me Eric.
Call me Eric Glover.
Call me Eric, big dog.
Call me Mr. Glover, because I can't be.
Because I can't fucking, I don't know who you talking to.
I'm honestly not coming to work for the next.
What if all that happened? What if all that happened? And then the next morning you woke up, it was all gone.
That would suck. Like, well, no, it wouldn't actually. Okay, so I got out the military.
Yeah.
I paid off all my debt.
Yeah.
And then now all the money's gone.
Oh, you're chilling.
I'm just starting fresh. That's why I'm starting over. I still got my military experience.
Got all your military experience.
Still got my top secret.
So, do you get an honorable discharge if you get out with like $1 billion?
Yeah.
You still get honorable?
Because it's not, you didn't do anything negative. It's not.
Like, I don't know if there's a special one. Like,
it could be other than honorable, but the other than honorable usually comes when you get like in trouble.
That's like a bad thing. Yeah.
Get you.
But it's fucking. Oh my god, I couldn't even imagine having that much fucking money. Dude, you know what I was looking? Completely different topic. I was
Cam special.
Yeah, so I was looking at well, it's like a TikTok thing going on right now, but I heard it a few times. And when you meet women, do you place them in like a box? Like, okay, so like men, right? So men, we place women into like, well, supposedly, whenever you go on a date or you meet someone, you place them into 3 boxes. So basically, like the rough version, I'm just gonna say it, is like first, like fuck, like, okay, cool, I want to have sex with you. 2 is like, I don't want anything to fucking do with you. Or 3 is like, I actually like really like you. I want to have sex, but I think this could be way more,
I think mine is 2 boxes.
Yeah, fucking leave.
No, it's like I have no interest in you at all.
Yeah, or all my interests.
Or I do have interest. It's not all. Yeah. It's just I do or I don't. And if I don't, you'll know because I'm not gonna fucking talk.
Because you're not trying.
I'm like, bro, for real.
Yeah.
If you watch me function around people, you'll notice times when I'm like, I'm a talkative person.
Yeah.
But there's times I just won't fucking talk. And then when I don't talk, I don't like where I'm at.
Yeah.
I just don't like the people around me. Yeah, dog.
Damn.
I
I think it's like my personality, but I have to like make the best of something. So like if someone's there and I don't want to be there, I'll be the class clown. Like I'll try and be the funniest guy in the group just so everyone like.
Nope.
Because I'll get uncomfortable, and if I'm uncomfortable, I'm not having a good time, and I don't want to have. No. I always want to have a good time.
When I'm uncomfortable, I turn like I'm an extrovert, but I'm an introvert at the same time. Like I'm an extrovert when I want to be, and that situation calls for it, and the friends and like. But when I'm around people I don't like and shit, you get stone cold. Fuck you. That's what you get.
I'd fuck you?
No, fuck you.
Oh, fuck you.
Yeah.
Oh.
You just get straight. You just get straight. Like,
a little intense.
You get nothing.
Yeah.
And it's not because I'm not mean.
No, it's just how it is. I mean, everyone has their own fucking ways. Mm-hmm. Like, and I kind of envy people that can like shut that shit off. Because I'm always social, and like sometimes I'm like, "Fuck."
That's exhausting.
But it is.
That's why I had to learn.
That's why I think I'm so like people hit me up all the time, and so lately I've been looking at my phone. I'm like,
can't do it, dog.
Fuck, I don't even want to text back. Like
no, and see that's when I'd be like, no. Like depending on who it is, if your person is just reaching. So this is gonna go into a big conversation now. This is good you brought this up because me and my wife we've been talking about this for a long time, and I told you about it before. I think. Is being available for other people and cutting yourself off from that shit. Yeah. Giving people energy at all, sometimes fuck that, dude. I need it.
They just don't deserve it. I need that right now.
I need it. I need it. It's not right now. I need it because I want it, and fuck you, I need it.
Yeah. I think like
It's
my big thing is like I have learned over the past year, you know, to like tell people fuck off, like I'm doing myself, you know, and it feels fucking great. I think like once you realize like I don't know, once you get into this like groove that I'm in right now, where it's like I'm just doing me and I need to fucking focus on just me, and like I don't need all this distractions. Dude, you start to like see shit in life and like people, and you're like, nah, you're wasting my time. Like not in a bad way, just like I could be doing so much more.
Yeah, I'm not the person. I can't fix you. I'm not gonna be the one to fix you. And if you want to keep coming to me about shit that I need to fix, I can't fix it. Man.
Like I'm not trying to fucking I got my own problems, you know.
And then even if I don't, I'm not fixing yours. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm just
we're not responsible for that shit.
Nope.
Like there's no way in hell that we signed a contract when we were born to fucking have to deal with someone else's issues. Now, if they're your friend, you want to help them, go ahead, you know. So but it's like, I'm just at a point, dude. Like last night, you know, like if someone wanted to come home with me, I mean, I was at a point where like I was like, man, like I was
trying to sleep in my bed. I just cleaned the sheets because the old girl threw up on them last week. I'm just trying to fucking relax.
Yeah, and I was thinking about it. And I was like, gee, because I was thinking about the next day. I was like, all right, cool. She wakes up.
Now awkward. Now
I
breakfast.
Take her
what
home.
do I gotta do?
I gotta drive her. I was like, something's gonna happen. I was like, then I probably gotta cook her breakfast or get breakfast or something. And I was like, she's definitely too drunk. So if I drive home, then she's not gonna have a car. But you know what I mean? I was like, and she's too drunk, and I lose attraction when a woman gets too drunk. Like I don't get like all my libido and sexual drive. Like if I notice she's too drunk, like flipping a cigarette back and forth. I fucking it like dies for me. Like even people at the party were like, "Yo, dude, like that girl was all over you like at the beginning of the night." And shit. I'm like, "Not anymore." And I was like, "I'm fucking."
Beginning of the night, motherfucker. She eating Newports back there. She's like a frog right now.
She's 4 cigarettes down.
She's a baby Rottweiler.
She left. She put the cigarette in the trash. She put her lighter in the trash. She's not even lighting them anymore.
She's just chewing them.
It was fucking. Dude, it's horrible.
That's 100% a real thing. That whole fucking protect your energy shit.
Yeah.
And I'm not big on like your energy.
Dude, I'm low key like starting to fucking not like witchcraft or anything, but like. I'm sorry, which is because I don't like it. And but I'm starting to read like because I've always been interested in science and like a lot of like different not energy but like different waveforms and shit like that.
Yeah.
And so do you know we can like levitate shit with just fucking frequency alone?
What are you talking about?
Like
me and you cannot. But are you saying like
no, like a machine, of course. Yeah. So like you know like frequency vibrations.
Yeah.
So like you can have a certain frequency that levitates like metal. Like you can throw a fucking piece of metal and it just levitates.
Have you seen
or water?
Have you seen anything about the frequency that makes you shit?
No.
It's a frequency. It's this deep sound.
You're like,
it's like, wow. It's
you
so
just shit
deep.
immediately.
You just fucking shit.
Oh my god! How they test that? A bunch of fucking test subjects.
Yeah, people
you shit immediately.
You just shit everywhere.
Like right away.
Mm-hmm. There's nothing you can do. It like
so open your bowels. Or
it does some crazy shit.
Could you imagine that? What if they like use it as a
fucking gun?
You're on a date. Oh my god.
or you're on a run and somebody aims it at you.
Yeah. Did that happen to me? You think that was that day?
That was so funny. It was a perfect setup.
It's still.
Oh, dog.
It still hurts.
By the way, I was driving up here and I saw the little cleaning dude that cleans the park sitting in his truck.
Oh no,
his little John Deere, and I just want to ask, hey, did anything happen a couple weeks back?
Like
crazy.
So I saw a deer up here take a shit. Did you clean it up?
Did you happen to see that?
Did you? It was like right here. I'll show you. Like right here.
But nah, protect your energy, man. Everybody, anybody listening to shit, man. Realistically,
yeah, honestly, I would fucking focus on like don't focus. I mean, I always hear like focus on yourself, which you should.
Don't be self-centered,
but don't be self-centered.
But at the same time, if that shit ain't doing nothing good for you, man, cut that shit out.
It's worth. I mean, dude, I feel like I've spent so much time like on worthless shit, like wasted time. They're like, I look back on it, I'm like, cool, I learned something from it, but it wasn't like I could have been doing so much more at that time in my life. Like,
if
or
you
like
weren't
that point,
worried, so enamored, like, is enamored the word I'm thinking of?
What?
Immersed. That's the word I'm looking for. Immersed, enamored. I don't know. Immersed in that situation, whatever it was.
It just doesn't make sense, and I think it's like if you focus on someone for so long, like for like me, for example, I like started losing myself. Like I stopped doing my hobbies. I stopped fucking like, and now like I'm like slowly learning what I like and like what my hobbies are again because I didn't even know who the fuck I was.
Any person that takes that shit away from you don't belong.
Yeah, like it was so fucking weird and like, yeah, I don't know, dude. It was fucking crazy. But looking at relationships, dude, last night I was like, damn, these people are so happy. Like, so there's a guy there, Daniel, right? He's with his girl for like 9 years, I think, or 11 years or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this other girl, well, since high school, so yeah, like 11 years or something. And then there's this other couple there. They've been together for like 8 years. And like just hearing the stories and shit, I'm like, fuck, man, like it just sounds so nice because they're best friends. Like they do everything together and they're like really cool. And it's like, of course they have fights, but you know what I mean? But it's just like really fucking nice to see like the genuine couples that like legit are just there for each other.
Me and my it's funny you bring that up because me and my dad were talking about something and he was like, yeah, you know, this, that, and the other, and he's talking about marriage and stuff. And I was like, you know, I think a lot of the reason why my relationship with my wife works is because you know how people talk about going through the struggle and all these other things.
Yeah.
You can't meet somebody that's not that you can't meet somebody like at a certain point if you're a certain type of person. Like let's say a person that meets you has the exact same thing they're bringing to the party. You both have basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You can meet them and everything could work out, but if that person is like afraid of going back to like a point where they didn't have anything, it may not work as well because this person is so fearful of the struggle, but they didn't experience the struggle through you, so they don't understand that you've also been through like a growing phase and you had to do certain things, and like they didn't see that. And I was saying to my dad, I was like, part of the reason why I think my wife and my relationship works so well and she like supports me and it is all these other things that go with it, but I think it happened because this girl gave up everything, moved to Hawaii with me, and we had a fucking futon and TV for like 9 months. Like
damn,
that's it, dog.
Wow.
When I say a futon and TV, motherfucker, I mean the whole fucking apartment was empty.
Holy fuck.
Futon and TV.
For
and
9 months?
Not to mention, of that 9 months, 5 of those months, I wasn't even home.
Where were you?
I deployed.
Oh my God.
So she slept. She just had a futon and TV.
She was just chilling.
And the love from me is all she had.
That's fucking
and that's
amazing,
all I had.
dude.
But then,
oh my God.
You fast forward.
Yeah, look where you are now.
But in that 9 months, we was eating ramen noodles and shit. And I was like, I feel like those are the things that like even when I say the craziest
like the
shit,
foundation.
Yeah, but when I say the craziest shit out of my mouth, my wife knows, based off of where we've come from at this point, that because I'm saying it's a possibility.
Yeah,
and she just blindly trusts that alone. It doesn't need to be anything more than that. It's just
crazy.
Like, he said it. All right, cool. And I think that's a big thing that people don't understand about relationships nowadays because it's like they want to fucking hit up chicks on Tinder and be like, hey, all right, cool, now we can be married. But it takes more than that because they need to know your basic, like the base, like you're talking about. You got to have that foundation. You got to have something that's built. And if it's built off sex and whatever else, cool.
Yeah, but
if y'all gonna be some fucking sex
fucking workers,
yeah, and just have swings and shit everywhere, and that's what y'all like,
they
do
got
that.
those?
Hell yeah, hella swings, all kinds of crazy shit. But if that's what they want to do, but I don't know, I think that's a big piece of relationships that don't nobody talk about. And then also the energy shit. So that as well. I'm not necessarily responsible for my wife's happiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
like
100%.
I can't feel bad because she feels bad.
Yeah.
Granted, in a relationship, you're gonna do that. Sometimes you can fucking feed off each other and shit like that. But you also gotta know what makes you happy and do that.
Yeah.
And if that person doesn't support you in doing that, then it's like, what the fuck?
It's
like
just,
for instance, the podcast. She supports the shit.
She fucking
100%.
supports the shit out of this, dude.
And I didn't
insanely supportive.
I didn't know. I didn't tell her to do it.
Yeah, no. I remember our first episode. You came like he told me he's like yeah. My wife told me that she played it at work. Like she played it on the fucking whole Nike building and shit when they were getting ready and stuff. And I was like that's fucking crazy. And she didn't even tell you. She just did it because she did it. Like she didn't ask. She didn't fucking say she was gonna do it. She just did it and then told you after the fact.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's fucking wild, man.
And it's the little shit like that makes the biggest difference for people. And everybody's in their own shit, but you have a significant other that supports everything you do, even when you cheat, she or he knows you're gonna fail. Yeah. You ain't got shit.
Dude, it's fucking. I'm waiting. One day I'll be there.
You shit. You keep fucking around. You go find somebody before you know it, and you could be in a bad situation. You know why? Because you got the house for kids and shit already.
I know. My house is already set up.
All the pieces. You plop a woman in it, and then it's gonna be nice. And she gonna decorations.
No,
and then boom, little kid beds.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready.
What did you say?
Oh yeah. So my toe.
No, you just randomly saw your foot.
Yeah. So my toe. I was telling Glover this before the podcast.
He told me a lot of shit, and I don't feel like he hit all the stories
yet. My toe is fucking split open, like it like busted, like the nail.
It split?
Not my toe, but like the nail split, and then it like there's blood everywhere. But the side's like fucked up. But I was literally just walking into my fucking office,
Did you?
Like I grabbed something, I hit the door so fucking hard, but I was because Brandon was waiting to game, so I grabbed a beer.
Oh, so you doing like the little?
Yeah, I was like,
run
you know, I was like trying to get back to my desk, and I turned the corner, and the wind from the fucking window like turned my door a little, and just that little angle it turned, I went straight into the fucking corner of like the edging of the door. Dude, when I tell you, I was like, huh. Like my entire soul, like right when I hit the door, just left. It was like some out of body experience.
That's why I wear Crocs, man.
Dude, it hurts so fucking bad.
That's why I wear Crocs.
Well, I usually have my slides, but
Crocs and Birkenstocks. I wear them shits all the time, and it's not because.
Oh my god!
It's because they're.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I
think I'm gonna buy Crocs. They look fucking. I feel like everyone has them now. I mean, they've always had them, but like I feel like they've been getting more stylish. Like they're like a little easier to like wear. You know.
I got hella pairs. I even got collabs with like Post Malone and shit.
They got Crocs.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, he has a little giblets. Yeah.
My wife just bought the Diplo ones.
Oh, the DJ?
Yeah. He made some.
Yeah, they're fucking cool. They make so much money. Could you imagine that? Oh my god.
It's a plastic shoe.
Yeah, I know. They make so much fucking cash.
It's genius.
And it was the stupidest shoe back in the day. Dumbest fucking idea anyone's ever had. And then they used a marketing campaign. That shit blew the fuck up.
I don't know if it needed a marketing campaign. It's a lazy shoe, dog. You just slide your foot in it. It works.
But remember, it was trash back in the day.
When
they first released.
When was that?
Fucking, I forgot.
It had to be early 2000s. And even in everywhere I deployed to, I saw
No, they had them though. But people, like, if you were wearing them, I'd be like, dude, what the fuck are you wearing Crocs? You know, like it was like the the TikTok trend. Like when TikTok started, everyone's like, oh, you fucking use TikTok? Like it's so stupid. Now everyone fucking uses TikTok, you know? Yeah. But Crocs, like they didn't have giblets. They were just regular shoes. And everyone thought they were stupid and they looked ugly. But if you were wearing Crocs, it was like, why are you wearing Crocs?
While we're talking about
giblets, go ahead, fuck it up.
Let's go ahead and put on the block. So I bought some new Crocs and I got some giblets, right? But this is the giblet I got.
Oh, you gotta get hella close. You're gonna have to get up there. I can post a photo, honestly. It's a fucking Croc bottle opener, and it's sick as fuck.
And it fucking pops on your shoe.
Do they just pop into the hole?
Yeah, the little black part pops into the hole, and it's bigger than the hole is. No.
Oh.
It's bigger than the hole is, so it just doesn't fall out.
Yeah. Yeah, fucking giblets are sick, and I'll probably just get a pair of Crocs just to fuck around in. I mean, personally.
You'll see yourself wearing them way more than you think you will. Though.
Yeah, I know. I go for a lazy shoe almost everywhere I go unless I'm like going somewhere fancy. Oh, they got like a nice bottom on them?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can get ones with like the harder bottom too, like the black shit. So it's like you can go trail walking and stuff.
What the fuck?
People do it, dog. Another shoe I recommend.
Put it into sports mode.
Hell yeah. Another shoe I recommend, Birkenstocks.
Yeah, Birkenstocks. My mom has Birkenstocks. Love Birks, right, or some shit?
Yeah, love them. The best.
You have Birks? Oh.
Mm-hmm. I got 2 pairs. My first pair, maybe. I think 2. And they're the exact same. But it's because you can resole them and like take the shit off. And
really?
Fix it. Yeah. And then you can keep them for like 30
modular.
years. You can keep them for like 30 years.
I'll have to fucking try it. Yeah, I don't have any, I don't think, the only thing I have is Adidas slides, like the Cloud Boost or some shit. Mm-hmm. And then just Vans. I don't have any other shoes.
You need to go get you some Crocs at the outlet too.
Where do you get them?
The outlet. It's a Croc store.
Outlet's store where fucking...
The
outlets?
Yeah. Dude, Las Vegas South.
Jesus Christ. The place is so old. I was
South
there when they...
or North. Don't matter.
Yeah. So the one next to the 7-Eleven, the outlet's over there. It's like a 7-Eleven McDonald's in the same parking lot or some shit. Mm-hmm. I went there when I was like ever since I was like 5 years old. And like we lived right there. My house was up the street from there. And I went there like a month ago, I think, because I was on the way to California and I had to stop really quick because I was getting clothes because California's hot as fuck at the time. And I wanted to go to the beach, so I stopped through the outlets and quick, and dude, it's so fucking weird. Like when I walked in, I was like, wow. I had like the weirdest like nostalgia feeling because it was like everything. It looks the same, but like really different. You know, like I knew exactly where everything was, but it was like there's all these new stores and like all this new tech and all this fucking like they got rid of the merry-go-round and they moved it somewhere else. Like, and that was like the centerpiece of the whole fucking outlets back in the day. So it's like super fucking weird, but it is nice though.
Crocs, big shout out. That would be if Crocs ever was like, hey, you guys want to sponsor?
Oh fuck yeah. I'd be like, yeah, just give me a fucking give us some sheer mics and we're fine.
No, give me unlimited Crocs.
Unlimited Crocs. Oh, what do we got? What if eventually we get custom giblets? It's just us.
You can make custom giblets.
Oh.
Right now, just anywhere.
And they'll make it look like this?
Yeah, it fits in everything.
You want me to make us custom giblets? Just our face cool.
That'd be cool.
That'd be funny as fuck.
That'd be hilarious.
I'll do it. How much they cost?
I gotta look it up. I don't know because a lot of people they'll make them, and then they just sell them at the mall. So they have hundreds of
so there has to be
thousands.
somewhere you can make this shit.
Yeah.
Let me find out. Custom
Giblets.
You spell that?
Jibblets.
J?
Yeah.
Oh.
What you thought it was a G?
Oh, it's gibbets.
Gibbets. There you go. We've been calling it giblets.
Customize your Crocs with shoe charms.
You can't get it through Croc though.
Oh, is it? Oh,
it's secondary. It's like aftermarket.
Oh yeah, right
shit.
here. Custom gibbets on Etsy.
Wait, that means you can make them at your house if somebody making them on Etsy.
Dude, I can make these shits. Do you know the fucking? Have you ever used a sticker thingy?
What?
It's like a paper where you, it makes a pin. So you take a paper, you print it out, right? So I print it like big. I print it like regular size, like this big, right? So I'll print something like this big. And then you put the paper in the microwave or the oven and it shrinks to like your size. But it's like, so it'll go from like big to like this big and it's hard. It's like a pin. So I made, when I was in Portugal, I made like custom squadron, whatever they're called, like pins or whatever. And I literally just printed out like a bunch of fucking sheets of paper and then cut them like a little outline and then just fucking put them in the microwave. And it was like,
I feel like you can make a gibbet that way.
100%.
If you just stick the piece that pops it on.
You just need the piece that goes in the bottom, yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Yeah. I'll show. I think I have
What's
paper
the
in my closet,
material?
actually.
What is the paper? Like, what is it?
Just paper. It just feels like it feels like wax paper kind of, but with like thicker.
So it's like that cookie paper.
Kind of. Well, see, that's weird. So the back feels like that, but the top feels like a Yu-Gi-Oh trading card holder.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? Like yeah. Yeah, like a card holder.
I know exactly what you're saying.
You're like, I got you. Yeah, so it was like the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card holder, and then on the bottom,
how does it shape like you want it?
What do you mean?
Like it just makes a shape, and then that's it?
So if it was this big, it would just shrink to that big, like
but
this same size, but just small. Yeah.
Could you add textures to it?
And then like, what do you mean? Like layers?
Yeah.
Like
and then to add like the top shit to it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could technically just glue them on top of each other.
You're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That would probably be the easier way, wouldn't it?
So you just print whatever you want to like the main base, and then you print another one, shrink it, put on top, shrink it, put on top.
You could 3D print the giblets.
I could 3D print a giblet 100%. Just paint
and it would be a one whole piece.
Yeah, 100%.
And it'd be Stop talking. Stop talking. This is.
No one fucking close your mouth.
Yeah, don't you fucking listen to this.
I'm patenting that right after this episode.
That's genius.
That's pretty smart, actually.
That's so dope.
Someone has to do that though.
No, because these giblets are two separate pieces everywhere.
Well, I can't 3D print those though.
You can though. Why not?
Well, I mean, I feel because they would come out. Hold on.
They would come out what? It doesn't matter. It's a gibbet. It goes on top.
3D printing.
Because if you look at the bottom.
Oh, someone already did it.
Yeah, but that's like what is that? Is that what I think it is?
What is it? What is it, Glover?
Is that dick?
Is that a dick? It's a cock and a crock.
But no, these
they
are
got
like
ball crocks too.
These are glued
for your back.
Oh.
No, those are what? Let me see.
Because it's glued on. It's not like one whole piece.
Oh yeah, this is yeah. That's a good material though. This doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, if like we 3D printed it would come out as a plastic piece.
Yeah,
it wouldn't feel like that. Oh. Good Lord. That hit me like a fucking train. What you say?
You can just paint it.
Yeah, I'm sober. That helped.
Look at you.
No, but they have, I mean, they look 3D printed like these cool ones, like a dragon fucking.
Oh, that's dope.
That's sick as fuck, yeah. No, I could easily 3D print these.
Yo, where are you looking at these dragons and shit at? Is this on?
It's on Etsy. But they probably have it on. Hold on.
I want a dragon.
It's called Thingiverse. If you ever go to Thingiverse, it's like where you can get like 3D models for shit when you're printing. Oh. Give me 1 second. What's it called? Gibbets. I said nibbits. Gibbets. Oh yeah, there's Disney Croc. Look, there's like a bird one. That's a croc. Just a croc.
Croc a gibbet.
Croc and a croc. There's like a heart one. There's a bunch of them.
Dog, we about to start making gibbets.
Yeah, if you want.
You need to get some Crocs.
I know. I'm about to get Crocs and then 3D print my own gibbets for them.
Pimping.
Oh, that's it. There's only like fucking 10 on there.
I want that dragon. That's what I want.
That's an Etsy one.
I might pay for it.
I would pay for it. Yeah, it
Just
looks sick
'cause
as
it's
fuck.
cool.
It goes through the
loop, so it looks
so you
like
have
the
like three, and
dragon.
it would look like dragons
It'd
going
be
through.
around. That's
That'd be
so
kind of
tight.
fucking sick. Have it
It'd
on
be
the
so
outer
tight.
rim of your fucking crock.
Yeah.
That'd be sick as fuck.
This is what I want.
I got nothing else.
Me neither.
I'm pretty fucking dry right now.
Yeah. I think we're just venturing into just talking and we're hanging out.
This is how normal conversations
Yeah.
go with us. But what time we at? Like an hour or something?
Yeah, hour and 10. That was a good one.
Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go die. We're going swimming.
Do you really want to go swimming? Like for real? Listen.
Yeah, I think the water would help me. Honestly, I haven't been in the pool either, so why not?
It's up to you.
Yeah. What time is it? Like 1?
2:12.
Yeah. Let's go swimming for a little while. Check the weather. I mean, it's probably nice outside.
Hot is the weather.
Yeah.
We didn't even have to check.
Well, because when I was driving, it was cold in the morning. It was like 11. Like 11 it was like
106 outside right now.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Wait, or is it too hot?
Now, for your kids, not for us, but you have to look for your kids. I mean, we're going to be in water, so we should be fine. Can your daughter even swim?
No,
I mean, not swim, but like, is she going to get in the water?
probably.
Oh.
She loves
floaty,
water.
I guess.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, we're going to go swimming. But, so we want to thank you guys for listening. This is another episode. This is how all the podcast goes. You guys know this. We're on episode 20...
Something. 21.
Oh, I think it's...
Or is it 20?
This is our 20th episode.
Yeah.
Hey! I think this is our 20th episode.
We're almost legal to drink.
19, 20. Yeah, there's our 20th episode. Oh, should we tell them the news about
Which one?
Papa?
I don't know. I almost think we should just surprise.
Just
be like,
surprise.
"Boop,
What
here's
up,
the
bitch?"
episode. Yeah.
Ooh, I have a cool... I know what I'm going to do. Disregard everything I just said. So we just want to thank you guys for listening. This is the end of the podcast. We are... Oh, make sure you guys watch on YouTube and follow our TikTok account. Hit us up on Twitter and Spotify as well, of course, and Apple Music
Apple
and
Music,
Anchor and all the
Anchor.
other... basically wherever we're streaming. And we also... Glover pointed me out. He sent me an app called Waycast or something.
Yeah.
Wildcasters or something. And we're going to see if we can start linking with other podcasts and maybe like have like a promo here and there. Like maybe we'll go onto their podcast. They can come onto our podcast. We're just trying to have we just want to kind of get into the podcast community and like really start talking to people and kind of growing our following and growing our relations and our network. So we're going to start doing that. But we want to thank you guys for listening. Oh, I moved the mic again. See, like I'm used to fucking closing out like that.
Oh, because
that reason right there. So we got feedback. And Glover's wife,
Yeah,
the genius that she is,
Yeah.
Told us that we should have the mics like this because it still picks up our audio.
And it's not in our face, so you can see us.
And then when we're talking to each other, we're looking like the microphone is towards us. So even if we're talking out of a conversation, it's right in our face. But then if we're looking this way, the audio is still getting picked up by the microphone. So I don't know if it's still loud enough or maybe. I mean, it should be fine. But yeah, so we want to thank you guys for listening. Great episode, and follow us on social media. And we hope that we can have one of the followers on the podcast as well. We're trying to do like a Q&A, so maybe I'll throw up one on YouTube or a question bank on our Twitter or something, and you guys can kind of throw us questions. Or I might drop, there's a voice link thing you can do where you can like send a link out and people can call it or text it or some shit.
Is this like the Google thing?
Kind of, but you send a link and when they open the link, they can record a message and then we'll get all the messages and we can play them on the podcast. So we could play it and then be like, all right, cool. And then answer the question and then talk about it. Play another one, answer a question.
I think that would be really dope. Everybody see your questions.
Yeah. I'll post a fucking link on this episode underneath the YouTube, on YouTube. And then you guys can, in our Facebook page and Instagram, of course. And you guys can send your voice clips in and then we'll fucking answer the questions if you guys have any. But cool. I want to say thank you. Have a great day. I love you. Peace out.
Peace, love, and hair grease.
Scope of life.